Care Stay, Halsted Living Center offers a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care. With Halsted Living Center, there is an attached medical clinic and independent senior housing facility. Physical, occupational, and speech therapy services are available for both inpatient and outpatient. Respite care is available too, as well as hospice services. Call 218-456-2105 for openings available now with Halsted Living Center, or find more information at halstedlivingcenter.com.
Hey, what you doing?
Crawling around under my planter trying to figure out if I need any maintenance parts replaced.
It's harvest time, buddy.
Yeah, I know, but the guys at RDK Enterprises keep reminding me to check now, just in case I need something ordered.
What do I look for?
Just give RDK a call and ask some questions. They are the guys I go to for answers.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We will answer all of your planter questions or come out to your farm and take a look at your planter. Give us a call, 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
At the Climax Shelley School District, they're preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There's one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Climax Shelley School District.
Welcome into yourliveevent.com, where we have the Lake Park Audubon Raiders taking on the Polk County West Thunder. And we have the opening kickoff here received by the Thunder, excuse me. Thunder taking it back. That is Gap, and Gap, that's going to be out. And we'll see. Taken down there. There we go. And now taken down. That's going to be plays at the 38-yard line. And Polk County West on offense going to go ahead and start here as Breck Bloom is going to go ahead and get the start at quarterback. Talks things over and gets everybody ready to set to go here on offense. And the snap goes to Bloom, hand off to Gap. Gap going to go ahead, just take it up the middle, and that's going to be no gain. No gain there for Gap. So first carry of the night there, no gain. 2nd and 10 here in the first quarter. Again, for those of you just joining us here on yourliveevent.com, again, Lake Park Audubon Raiders coming in 1-4 tonight. Polk County West coming in 3-2. And now Bloom under center. Going to go ahead and hand this one off to Gap. Gap going ahead, finding a gap, and he's going to go ahead and take it upfield. Take it up to about the 38-yard line, it looks like. And it's going to be about a 3rd down and 6, it looks like, from vantage point up here. 3rd down and 6, just a little under 11 minutes here in the first quarter. Again, just getting started here for you. 3rd and 5. And so now Bloom under center, going to toss it out to Gap. Gap going around, finding a gap, cutting upfield, bouncing off a tackler. He's moving upfield, and he's cutting down, going to be taken down and moving off tacklers. He's going to get in for 6. Mike Gap just shedding off Raiders left and right.
Touchdown by number 26.
Mike Gap, 62-yard touchdown. That's a scamper into the end zone. My goodness. 62-yard gain. 3rd carry of the ball game. Just, my goodness, on offense. So now 3 carries, 67 yards, averaging about 22 yards a carry here so far tonight for Mike Gap. Not too shabby. you'll take those averages. That's going to be a toss out to Gap, and Gap going to go ahead and try to bully his way in, and no. So staying 6-0 here in the first quarter. So 6-0 here in the first quarter. It's going to be kickoff here coming up next, as we're going to see the Raiders on offense coming up on yourliveevent.com. Stay with us.
Since the beginning in 1998, Agramax has had one simple goal that continues to be a key trait today: to help their customers become better. Over 20 years later, Agramax has been able to help their customers more than ever. Serving customers in the areas of Fisher, East Grand Forks, and Fertile, Agramax looks forward to working with you in shaping the future of agriculture. Call their office in Fisher at 218-891-2211 or call them at their location in Fertile at 218-945-3536.
And welcome back here to East Grand Forks, as Polk County West on the board early, up 6-0 on a 62-yard touchdown scamper by Mike Gap for the Thunder. And that kickoff going to be taken back there by the Raiders and taken upfield. So the Raiders are going to go ahead and get the ball here to start at the, what looks like the 39-yard line. So now 39-yard line here. Raiders going to be taking over on offense. Caden Beskey, 48 of 80 so far on the season, 622 yards passing, 8 touchdown passes here so far this season. Favorite target, got to go ahead and take a look over at Anton Wickenheiser. Wickenheiser, he's somebody that you got to keep an eye out for. 5 touchdowns so far on the season. And the snap, going to be just a toss over to Wickenheiser. Wickenheiser cutting upfield. That's going to be an Agramax first down. Agramax shaping the future of agriculture. Call their locations in Fisher at 218-891-2211. And gain of 12 there for Wickenheiser. And now, Raiders going ahead and getting set on offense. And kind of a bunch jumbo formation type deal there as the rollout coming. And the Raiders looking downfield. Beskey going to be throwing. That's just off the hands there of Wickenheiser. And 15 catches for 281 yards and 5 touchdowns on the season is Wickenheiser entering tonight. So, now coming out on offense, again, just 9.5 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. That's going to be a handoff, and Raiders cutting up field. And that's going to be Ryan Francis. Ryan Francis getting the carry. That's going to be a gain of about 5.
Tackle made by number 55, Ryan Sullivan. Gain of 5 on the play.
And so now we're going to wait and see. It's about 3rd and manageable, 3rd and 5, just over 9 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. And toss up, and that's going to be handoff, and running it into the outside and taken down is going to be Drew Harris. As Drew Harris going ahead and getting the carry and moving upfield, he gets to about 28-yard line.
Brings up first down and 10 for the Raiders.
Oh, it looks like that went up to the 36-yard line, or up to the 40, Handoff to Francis, and he's taken down in the backfield. Credit where it's due for the big man, Daniel Suda. Able to go ahead and take him down in the backfield. That's going to be a loss of about 4.
of 3 on the play. Brings up second down and 13.
All right, and now it's going to be second down and 13. Or second down and 14, excuse me. So Wickenheiser out wide right. That's going to be a quick handoff upfield. That's going to be Chilton. That's going to go ahead and get the carry and bring it back to third down and 10. And now Chilton going ahead and getting the carry, moving up. That looks like it's about a gain of 3 there. So Chilton gets the carry. So now third down and 10 here. Polk County West up 6-0 here in the first quarter. Just over 7 minutes left. The Raiders trying to see if they can get another Agramax first down. And the snap to Besky. Besky back in the pocket, looking deep, and he's going to get taken down. But that looks like that's a fumble. That goes out of bounds. I don't know if you call that a fumble or if you would rather have that be a intentional grounding. No, they call that a fumble. And that's going to bring them back. Looks like that went back to the 44-yard line, so that looks like that's about a loss of 8 yards there, so fourth down and 18. Fourth down and 18. Back to punt. Caden Besky. And Besky back to punt. Solid punt. And that's going to go back and into the end zone, so that'll be a touchback. And we're going to take a timeout. When we come back, we're going to have – actually, no, we'll keep it here. We'll keep it here. And, you know, while Polk County is going ahead and getting things situated, getting themselves ready to go on offense, I want to make sure I let you guys know, look, the Lost in the Valley Corn Maze and Pumpkin Patch. Look, it's going on right now at the Red River Valley Fairgrounds in West Fargo. It started on the 23rd of September, so, you know, in case you missed it, again, there's still some time because it's open until October 30th, and the Pumpkin Patch, look, it's already open. Got to make sure you check that out. I'll tell you about that more here in just a little bit. Breck Bloom under center. He's going to go ahead and hand it off inside. That's going to be Montana Jorgensen. Montana Jorgensen getting the carry. That's going to be a gain of about 5 there, it looks like. 5 or 6. Or 4 or 5, excuse me. Gain of 5 for Jorgensen. And now Bloom under center. Bloom going to go ahead and hand it off to Gap. Gap going ahead and carrying a couple of defenders with him. He's going to be just short of the first down here. Agramax first down, looking for that. As it's going to be third down and 1. So third down and 1 here. And might ruin the rushing average there just a little bit there. 4 carries here tonight. And 71 yards for Mike Gap here so far tonight. And now the handoff. And met at the line. We'll see how close. And it's not going to be the first down, but Montana Jorgensen trying to get the carry up the middle there. It's going to be fourth down and 1. And Breck Bloom out there looking to go ahead and lead his team to another Agramax first down. And Bloom under center. And he's going to go ahead and try to sneak that up the middle, and he got the Agramax first down here tonight. Again, shaping the future of agriculture. Calder Fisher locations. Call their official location at 218-891-2211 or their location in Fertile at 218-945-3536. 4 minutes, just over 4 minutes, 30 seconds here left to go in the first quarter. Again, Polk County West leading 6-0. And Breck Bloom under center. He's going to go ahead and hand this one off. Mike Gap up the middle. He's carrying a couple defenders up to the 35. Does he get any further? It looks like they're going to mark him down at the 36. So Mike Gap going ahead and getting that carry. And at that point, you know, again, you got to give credit where it's due. Mike Gap has done a great job here so far tonight. And he's been consistent. You know, other than the first carry of the game where, again, he wasn't able to get a gain there. But ever since then, he's been getting a gain of 5, 62 for a touchdown, and then 4 and 4. Toss out to Gap. Gap on the outside, finding some space, taking on a defender. Just welcoming the violent hit there and just continuing to move on. And tackle made there by Colby Pogel. And looks like that'll be a gain of a couple. And so once again, you know, Mike Gap has really been the focal point here tonight. Again, just as we hit the 3-minute mark here in the first quarter. Thunder leads 6-0. Handoff by Bloom over to Jorgensen, and he's going to be taken down.
Jorgensen with the carry.
Fourth down. Looks like it's going to be about 4th down and 4.
Tackle made by James Bergen. No gain on the play. Brings up 4th down.
And now as Bloom on offense is leading the Thunder. And there's going to be a penalty on the play. Nobody likes seeing the dirty laundry there coming out from the officials, but we'll see what the call is here from the officials here tonight. False start on the offense. That's going to set them back about 5 yards. And hate to see that. 4th down and 4. It would have been 4th down and manageable. Now moving things back a little bit. And 4th down and long here. So now receiving. Now receiving is going to be Drew Harris. Back to receive on the kickoff here. And the snap, the punt. That's going to be a skying punt up here. And very, very low kick. And that's going to be downed at the 49-yard line. So that punt going a grand total of about 16 yards. So I was mentioning before, look, the Lost in the Valley Corn Maze and Pumpkin Patch, it's over at the Red River Valley Fairgrounds over in West Fargo. Started on the 23rd. It's going on until the 30th, so you still got time. And, hey, you're in the weekend. It's perfect timing. Tomorrow and Sunday, open 11 a.m. until 8 p.m. Friday's open 5 until 8. So if you missed out today, you can still go tomorrow. Tickets, $10 a person. Kids 2 and under are go in for free, $5 per pumpkin, and includes a hayride. That's going to be a toss over to the outside, and that's taken upfield by the Raiders. And that's going to be about a gain of 4, it looks like, as that was a run by Drew Harris.
Carried by number 7, Drew Harris. Tackle made by Brett Blue. Gain of 4 on the play.
So once again, 6-0 here. Just minute 30 left to go here in the first quarter on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. And Now Besky going to snap, toss it to the outside, and cutting up field, that's going to be Francis. Francis able to go ahead and get the carry and gets taken down right at the first down marker up at the 38-yard line. So that's going to be a gain of 7 there for Francis.
Gain of 7 on the play. Result of the play is a first down Raiders.
And now, ball at the 38-yard line. That's an Agramax first down, shaping the future of agriculture. Call their Fisher location at 218-891-2211. Again, thank you to the folks over at Agramax. Keep that in mind, the Agramax first downs, moving the chains here so far tonight. And man in motion, that's Francis. That's going to be a quick handoff inside. That's going to be going up the field, flag on the play. That's a handoff over to Chilton. Chilton getting up to the 30-yard line. Gain of about 8, but we'll see what the call is here from the officials. Came from the back judge. And the offense already moving back, and we'll see what the call is here. That's going to be going on the offense as offense moving back a bit. And so that's a holding call. That's going to be taken back to the 47-yard line. First down and 20. First down in a long time here. Long way to go. The snap over to Besky. That's going to be a handoff over to Chilton. Chilton taking it up the middle. And Chilton going to be a gain of about 2 there for Chilton. And Gavin Rourke. Pretty good tackle there. Pretty solid tackle. Game about 3, so you're looking at second down and 17 here. Second down and long. So, you know, if you're Coach Peterson, Coach PJ Peterson for Lake Park, or for Lake Park Audubon, you know, you got to go ahead and possibly look at maybe a screener. You go ahead and do another motion here, and that's going to be play action pass, throw over by Besky, taken upfield. That's by Harris, and Harris going to have the catch, going to go upfield, and that's going to be a gain of about 9. And third down and 8 coming, as that's going to go ahead and do it here for quarter number 1. We're going to take a quick timeout. When we come back, we're going to have quarter number 2 ready to go for you. Polk County West Thunder up 6-0 on Lake Park Audubon Raiders here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Founded upon our Benedictine heritage of prayer and work, Sacred Heart Catholic School promotes faith in Jesus Christ, educates youth, and ministers to all. At Sacred Heart, it's not just about education, but about the formation of the person, mind, body, and soul. By living each day the Eagle Way, today's students will become tomorrow's leaders. To learn more about the Sacred Heart School or to view activity schedules, teachers' pages, and more, visit sacredheartegf.net.
And welcome back here to East Grand Forks High School, where the Polk County West Thunder, again celebrating their homecoming night tonight, are up 6-0. Thanks in part to a 62-yard touchdown run by Mike Gapp here tonight in their first drive of the game. And, again, great job from him so far tonight. Again, the Thunder up 6-0 on the Lake Park Audubon Raiders here tonight. Raiders traveling in 1-4. Polk County sitting at 3-2. Third down and 8 now for the Raiders, trying to get that Agramax first down. And Besky under center. He's going to go ahead and play action pass, throw it downfield, and just overthrows his man. Looking for Anton Wickenheiser, excuse me. And pass incomplete there from Besky. And now fourth down and 8. And 11, obviously, just for the second quarter here on YourLiveEvent.com. I'm your play-by-play voice, Mac Robinson, taking you through this evening. And so now going for it on fourth down are the Raiders. And the snap. And that's going to be a fake up there and taken down. That's going to be a turnover on downs. The handoff was to Drew Harris. Harris was only able to get it up to the 34-yard line. So that was a gain of 3 there for Harris. Now Polk County West will go ahead and take over on offense. Mike Gapp here so far tonight. 6 carries and 77 yards and a touchdown here so far tonight. The handoff, play action pass, and looking to get rid of it, He's taken down. And not only taken down, that's going to be a fumble there. Fumble by Breck Bloom. Would have been his first pass attempt of the evening here tonight. He ends up getting taken down and sacked. That was by Jake Nelson.
Raiders take over, first down and 10 from the Thunder 23-yard line.
And now on offense, that's going to be a quick toss to Harris. Harris bumping off defenders, trying to find some space, and he's going to go ahead and get taken down. Looks like it's about no gain. Maybe a gain of 1.
Tackled by Caven Bjork.
And now Raiders trying to see if they can swing momentum on their side here. And that's going to be a fumble, and that's going to be taken back by the Polk County West Thunder. The Raiders try to have a quick toss there over to Harris. Looked like there might have been a second toss in there, but no, that was recovered by the Thunder, and now the Thunder trying to get things going on offense once again after the fumble by Bloom.
Thunder take over, first down and 10.
And now on offense, Bloom getting things ready to go. And man in motion. Fumble. And it looked like that was a bad snap. We'll see where that's going. And that's taken back. So now I will tell you this as a Browns fan, this looks very familiar to me.
Brings up first down and 10 for the Raiders on the Thunder.
Back and forth here now. And now at this point, Raiders taking over on offense once again. Handoff. Going upfield is going to be Francis. Francis taking it up to about the 34-yard line. Looks like that's about a gain of 4.
Who made that tackle?
And 10 minutes, 30 seconds left to go here in quarter number 2. Polk County West leading 6-0 over Lake Park Audubon. And now we await the snap. The snap, handoff up to Harris. Harris cutting up field. He's able to gain, getting up to about the 15-yard line. Looks like that's about a gain of 10. And
Gain of 8 on the play. Brings up first down and 10.
so now first down at the 16, the 16-yard line. That's going to be snapped over to Besky. Handoff up the field. That's going to be Harris. And looks like that's about a gain of Looks like that's about a gain of 7 there. 2nd down and 3, same play, handoff over to Harris. Harris getting up near the 1. And now the Thunder on defense up 6-0, trying to get a goal line stand here up against the Raiders. Lake Park Audubon sitting at the 2-yard line. And now the snap over to Beskey. Beskey handing that off quick. Down it was a handoff to Chilton, and that's in for the touchdown. So touchdown run for Chilton.
Brody Chilton, the ball carrier. Result of the play is a touchdown for the Raiders.
And touchdown Raiders there makes it 6-0. We're awaiting the. We're all knotted up at 6. And now they're going to be going for 2. Beskey under center. He's going to toss it over to Harris. Harris diving in. 2-point conversion good. So the Raiders take the lead 8-6 here in the second quarter. We're going to take a quick timeout. When we come back, Thunder going to try to answer following the Raiders' 2-yard touchdown by Brody Chilton here on YourLiveEvent.com.
At the Climax Shelley School District, they're preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There is one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Climax Shelley School District.
And welcome back here to East Grand Forks, where Lake Park Audubon has taken the lead here in quarter number 2, 8-6 over Polk County West. Polk County West was leading 6-0 throughout the first quarter, but in the second quarter, starting things off, it kind of went back and forth with exchange of a couple of fumbles back and forth there, and the kickoff going to be received by the Thunder. Taken up field is Gap, and Gap is, here's a penalty flag down. Gap getting all the way to the other side of the field. Great return. And Mike Gap getting up to the 42-yard line. And now at this point, we're awaiting the call there. And face mask on the defense. And so that'll make that return even better, as that will advance the return down to, looks like that's going to be set up at the 27-yard line. So great field position now for the Thunder to go ahead and respond following the touchdown run from Brody Chilton of the Raiders, Lake Park Audubon. And now Breck Bloom under center, but they're going to take a timeout. So once again, look, when it comes to the Lost in the Valley Corn Maze and Pumpkin Patch, it's over at the Red River Valley Fairgrounds in West Fargo. Look, make sure you guys check it out. It's been a great time over there for sure. And, you know, look, they got kids straw bale maze, pallet maze, as well as pumpkin bowling, cornhole. Look, what else could you really want at that point? You get even more at that point, free with admission. So go ahead and check out tickets that are available online right now at redrivervalleyfair.com. Check their website and social media updates for updates regarding special events and weather going on over at the Lost in the Valley Corn Maze and Pumpkin Patch. So again, discussing things for Polk County West, talking things over. As Breck Bloom on offense, coming back out. A couple of fumbles here as well. And now the Thunder trying to get things right on offense. And they're going to go ahead and hand things off over to Jorgensen. Montana Jorgensen getting the carry, going up to about the 24-yard line. Looks like that's a gain of 4. And so 2nd down and 6 here for the Thunder offense. As Bloom going under center, 2 running back set. And the handoff over to Gap. Gap looking like he's gaining about 3 on the play. And so now 3rd down and 4, it looks like. 3rd down and 4. Lake Park Audubon trying to defend here as the toss is out to Gap. Gap getting taken down. Looks like that's going to be about a gain of 1. So that's just a gain of 1 there for Gap. Tackle by Drew Harris there. So now 4th down. Looking like just a couple of yards here to go on 4th down. We'll see what we get from the Thunder. Again, Mike Gap has been somebody who really has gotten the lion's share of the carries over the last few weeks. So for Polk County West, could be looking there, but you have the split backfield back there between him and Jorgensen. Breck Bloom under center. Going ahead and snapping the ball, handing off to Gap. And that'll be a turnover on downs. It looked like that was only a gain of 1, just shy. A lot of penetration there in the middle for the Raiders at that point. So it'll be 1st down and 10 for the Raiders with the lead up 8-6. 6 minutes, 30 seconds left to go here in quarter number 2. As the Raiders, again, leading Polk County West here so far tonight. So let's see what Caden Beskey has up his sleeve. That's going to be a handoff to Francis. Francis coming upfield, and he gets taken down up at the 25-yard line. That's going to be a gain of 6. And 2nd down and 4 here. Again, just over 6 minutes left to go here in the first half. Make sure you guys stick around. I'll have your halftime stats here coming up. And that's going to be a quick toss over to Drew Harris. Harris cutting upfield, finding some room, finding a lot of room to run, and he's cutting downfield, and he gets taken out at midfield. And massive gain there as that's going to be, they're going to mark him down at the 49-yard line. That's a gain of 24 for Drew Harris. The Raiders up 8-6 here in the first quarter, or in the first half, excuse me. Just under 6 minutes left to go, and it's going to be a handoff or play action pass as Beskey gets taken down in the backfield, and landing on top of that one. Laying down on top of that one, thankfully, for the Raiders, keeping possession. And now that's going to be a major loss there. Looks like that's about a loss of about 7. So 2nd down, 17 here. A long way to go here on offense for the Raiders. We'll see how they're able to respond after that. And now, snap, going to be handed off. Taken up and taken down. And Zeke Noel with the carry there. So that was gain of 4 there for Noel.
All right. It's 3rd down and 13.
3rd down and long here for the Raiders. We'll see what they're able to do passing-wise. Again, so far this season, Beskey 622 yards passing through this season. And it's going to be handoff to Harris. Harris cutting outside. He's going to go ahead and cut in, and he's going to get back upfield up to the 44-yard line. So that's going to be about a gain of 10. So last couple of carries there for Harris. 2 carries, 34 yards. Doing a great job here so far tonight and really kind of showing that agility.
All right, Thunder fans. It's 4th down and 3.
4th down and 3 here. Crucial play for the Raiders. Just under 4 minutes left to go here in the first half. As there's going to be a timeout to talk things over. Taking a timeout to talk things over. Very crucial 4th down here. Again, at the 44-yard line, up 8-6 on the Thunder. They're able to get this Agrimax first down. Then at that point, you're able to really control that clock here heading into a halftime. But credit where it's due. Drew Harris having 3 carries of at least 10 yards here in the first half and having at least 6 that have gone for at least 7 yards. Or having 6 carries that have gone for at least 7 yards here tonight. Harris leading the way, and so far this season, Harris really has been the focal point on offense. 50 carries, 423 yards, and a touchdown on the ground, as well as 17 catches for 214 yards and 2 touchdowns through the air here so far this season.
All right, Thunder fans.
So that's 637 yards combined total offense through this season. And now it's going to be a quick handoff going upfield, taken down. Is he going to get there for the first down? And let's see where they spot it. And there's a player down. There's a player down. It looks like that's Harris. That's Drew Harris. That is down. And coaches are going to take a look at Harris, and we're going to take a quick timeout here on yourliveevent.com. We'll be right back. Stay with us for more coverage.
At Community Co-op, we offer our energy solutions programs to help area farm operations. Hi, this is Rocky Bruin. One of our popular programs is our fuel contracting with only 30 cents per gallon upfront payment, and our pricing programs are a couple quick reasons why you would lock in your fuel contracting price with Community Co-op. Let us help you manage your risk. Call 1-888-935-2281 and we can discuss more of your energy solutions programs from Community Co-ops of Lake Park.
Get the dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Udder Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Purley, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart, east of Ada to the Twin Valley addresses and around the area. Hillsboro Dairy delivering right to your door. 701-436-5877.
Founded upon our Benedictine heritage of prayer and work, Sacred Heart Catholic School promotes faith in Jesus Christ, educates youth, and ministers to all. At Sacred Heart, it's not just about education, but about the formation of the person, mind, body, and soul. By living each day the Eagle Way, today's students will become tomorrow's leaders. To learn more about the Sacred Heart School or to view activity schedules, teachers' pages, and more, visit sacredheartegf.net.
From all of us at Enbridge, thank you.
Thank you.
Miigwech, and thank you for working on Line 3 replacement.
Thank you to everyone who supported this project.
Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day. And it's done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people. I'm grateful for every single voice of support and every hour of labor put into this project. Thank you.
And Drew Harris was the one that had gone down. Came up just short of the first down, so that'll be a turnover. But Harris able to walk off the field with his assistant coaches, walking on his own there. And that's always the most important thing.
Thunder take over, first down and 10 from their own 42-yard line.
And so now the Thunder will go ahead and take over with 3 minutes and 43 seconds left to go. And now, under center, Brock Bloom, he's going to hand it off to Gap. Gap taking it up the field. That's going to be a gain of about, looks like that's about 6. And second down and 4. So Gap so far tonight has done has a major touchdown run, 62-yard touchdown run. Other than that, really been kind of chipping away at the defense. Gains of 5, 4, 4, 2, 3, 1, 1, and 6. I'd add those up, but brain doesn't work that quickly. So that's going to be a quick handoff over to Jorgensen. Jorgensen cutting upfield. And they're going to mark that down. That is an Agrimax first down. Shaping the future of agriculture. Call their Fisher location at 218-891-2211. So Jorgensen doing a great job so far tonight as the fullback and the one doing the dirty work there up there. And that's going to be Jorgensen once again. Like I mentioned, doing the dirty work, and got to put respect on the name of the fullback. Gain of 2. Get nothing but respect for fullbacks here on this program tonight. And second down and 8. And Bloom under center, tosses over to Gap. Gap going ahead and cutting up field. And he's going to get up to the 36-yard line. 36-yard line. That's another Agrimax first down. Again, give their Fisher location a call. It's a gain of about 6. And is that another? I was able to be recovered there, but gain of about 1, we'll call it, but Breck Bloom, excuse me. Getting a gain of 1, but it was the second time tonight that we've seen a mishandled snap at the quarterback position. So now, toss over to the outside. That's over to Gap. Gap. He loses the ball. That's going to be picked up by the Raiders. That's going to be picked up at the 30. And with less than a minute to go here in the first half, now Wyatt Simon for the Raiders able to go ahead and pick that one up, but now Raiders are going to go ahead and have this one. Try to see if they can get downfield and add on to their 8-6 lead over the Thunder. Again, the Raiders trying to play spoiler tonight as it's the Thunder's homecoming night. And starting at their own 30. 49 seconds left to go here in the first half. And on her setter, Caden Beskey. Beskey trying to catch the Thunder offside. And penalty. Delay a game. So that's going to go ahead and move back the Raider offense even more here. And again, up 8-6 right now. First down and 15 after that delay of game penalty. And now try to catch the Thunder offside. Let's see what they do with Beskey here. Beskey going to just try to toss that one to the outside. That one was tipped at the line. Look at that, was tipped by Satterland.
Pass deflected by number 53, Jake Satterland. Brings up second down and 15.
And now second down, 15. 45 seconds left to go here in the ball game. And now that's going to be a handoff taken upfield. That's Francis. Francis getting up, and that looks like that's about a gain of 8. So now Ryan Francis has been somebody who has really done well coming in off the bench. Third down, looks like it's about 7. And 28 seconds left. And quick timeout taken. So far tonight, we're going to be having your halftime stats. Make sure you stick around. Again, halftime stats coming up here on yourliveevent.com. Again, Lake Park Audubon looking to improve to 2-4 tonight, as well as Polk County West. They are trying to improve to 4-2. Lake Park Audubon trying to improve to 2-4, excuse me. Raiders coming in, again, trying to play spoiler. Thunder talking things over on defense. And going to come back out. Raiders led by P.J. Peterson. And it's going to be a toss. Cutting up field is going to be Brody Chilton. Brody Chilton getting a gain of about 3 there, maybe 4. Gain of 4. Chilton so far, 4 carries, 11 yards, and a touchdown on the ground here tonight. And that's going to go ahead and do it here for the first half. When we come back, we're going to have your halftime stats, as well as take a look towards the second quarter and your second half action between the Lake Park Audubon Raiders up 8-6 on the Polk County West Thunder here tonight at East Grand Forks. Again, you are watching yourliveevent.com. Stay with us for more coverage at halftime.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Community Co-op Energy Solutions is now doing propane summer fill. Call 888-935-2281 for summer pricing and scheduled delivery. Customers' propane tanks are now being filled and you are guaranteed summer pricing. Winter pre-buy contract pricing is also available at this time. Community Co-op welcomes your calls for delivery schedule and summer pricing information. Thank you to all valued customers for your continued business from Community Co-op. CommunityCoops.com, 888-935-2281.
Since 1981, Park Christian School has been educating the next generation of leaders in the Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo area. Park Christian's thoroughly Christian education and commitment to academic excellence has resulted in a confident tradition of student success. Students graduate from Park Christian School strong in their faith and well prepared for the rigors of college, career, and relationships. Call 218-236-0500 to schedule your visit or go online to parkchristianschool.org.
Founded upon our Benedictine heritage of prayer and work, Sacred Heart Catholic School promotes faith in Jesus Christ, educates youth, and ministers to all. At Sacred Heart, it's not just about education, but about the formation of the person, mind, body, and soul. By living each day the Eagle Way, today's students will become tomorrow's leaders. To learn more about the Sacred Heart School or to view activity schedules, teachers' pages, and more, visit sacredheartegf.net.
We've been around long enough to know that research in the lab reaps rewards in the field. At the Cess van der Haaf Innovation Center, we're working to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. We're dedicated to improving what we produce, so you can be too. Contact your local Cess van der Haaf dealer to learn about our varieties suited for your soils. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Cess van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
I'm dreaming of a world where the crack of a bat is not just a hobby, but a lifestyle. Where I can build upon long traditions from the ground up. I want to work in an industry where all people can make their own field of dreams become reality. I'm going to elevate the world of sports someday.
Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region with the Coaches Show every Wednesday night on YourLiveEvent.com.
Goes deep down the middle, has a man, Soka Porter! Soka Porter to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and taken down there.
We'll dive into the latest stories from North Dakota and Minnesota.
And there's the block by Reese.
That's the Coaches Show with me, Joe Lancello, on YourLiveEvent.com every Wednesday night starting at 7.
And welcome back to East Grand Forks High School, where we have the Lake Park Audubon Raiders up 8-6 at halftime on the Polk County West Thunder. The Thunder tonight, it is their homecoming night. So again, the Raiders trying to play a little bit of spoiler here tonight. Thunder also coming in tonight 3-2. Raiders coming in at 1-4 here tonight. So some of your halftime statistics here for you. So far, Drew Harris has 10 carries for 73 yards, but went down with an injury there in the second quarter, so going to be keeping an eye out for him if he's able to come back and play in the second half here as well. 7 carries, 73 yards, 7.3 yards a carry. Quick math there for you. 4 carries for 11 yards, as well as a touchdown for Brody Chilton, the other running back there for the Raiders as well. Also, coming off the bench, you have to keep an eye out for Ryan Francis, who so far tonight has 6 carries, 26 yards tonight, only 1 carry that has gone for less than 4 yards. That was a tackle for a lot. That was tackled in the backfield, but every carry since then has been at least 4 yards per carry there. Also getting a carry so far tonight has been Anton Wickenheiser as well at tight end. He was able to get an end around on the first play of the game. And then also on the other side, taking a look at the Thunder so far tonight, we mentioned him in the pregame show, but Mike Gapp so far tonight, 11 carries, 94 yards, and a touchdown. The 62-yard touchdown, third play of the game. is what has the Thunder on the scoreboard, but the Thunder have had a little bit of trouble since then getting back onto the scoreboard, as well as trying to get that offense going under gap as well, or on the back of gap at this point. Also in the backfield, you also have to make sure that you mention Montana Jorgensen. Jorgensen so far tonight, 5 carries, 15 yards as well, and then just a couple of bad exchanges. When it comes to Breck Bloom as well, with Ryan Sullivan there. Just trying to get on the same page, but just a couple of fumbles there from Bloom so far here tonight. We're going to take a quick timeout. When we come back, we'll get into our keys to the second half and then get into our second half action right here on yourliveevent.com. Stay with us.
Another trade at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada, 8735 Massey tractor with front wheel assist, 3,900 hours, 320 horsepower, duals, front 38-inch tires, 54-inch rubber rear tires. Call Chuck or Neil for pricing on this 8735 Massey tractor. They have Massey 35-foot and 40-foot Draper headers available. A full line of Fendt, Massey, Ferguson, and Challenger tractors and high-capacity Claus combines. Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada, 218-784-2961.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a local golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities, there hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Have you seen the huge selection of used vehicles that Christian Motors of Fertile has? Stop by the lot, talk with one of the guys about the huge selection of cars, trucks, SUVs, vans, and so much more. They've got a great selection of used vehicles right now. You can view them at christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. One of the biggest selection of used vehicles around, it's Christian Motors. They're proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125. Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm and Seedex sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Nedham Seeds Caledonia.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
And welcome back to East Grand Forks High School, where the Polk County West Thunder taking on the Lake Park Audubon Raiders. As we see Polk County West talking things over here at halftime and trying to make their corrections as they are down 8-6 right now to the Raiders of Lake Park Audubon. And the Raiders getting warmed up on the other side of the field here as the Raiders leading 8-6. Again, we went through some of the statistics and some of the keys here for the second half. When it comes to the Thunder, it really just comes down to just keeping the simple things in front of you. Control what you can control. And, realistically, it comes down to limiting some of those turnovers. Some of the turnovers that you saw, just a couple of mishandled snaps when it comes to Breck Bloom and Ryan Sullivan there. Just if you're able to kind of control those turnovers, you should be in pretty good shape. Again, you really have been able to, play well with Mike Gapp at the running back position here tonight, really leading the charge here so far tonight with 11 carries for 91 yards on the ground here in the first half. And at that point, again, just leading the way for the Thunder at that point. On the other side, when it comes to the Raiders, just, again, trying to just take care of business when it comes to controlling that clock. Again, done a good job here so far tonight. Ryan Francis has really been a spark for them here in the first half, as well as Drew Harris. Harris going down again, hoping for the best for him and hoping that he is okay. Again, when it came to him going down there late in the first half, going to be interesting to see if he's going to be back out there again, hoping that he's healthy first and foremost. He has 73 yards on 10 carries here so far tonight. And so, again, going to be key to control that clock there in the second half. And for the Thunder, control what you can control. We're going to come back. When we come back, we're going to get into second half action right here at East Grand Forks High School, where the Polk County Thunder currently down 8-6 to the Lake Park Audubon Raiders here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, Halsted Living Center offers a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care. With Halsted Living Center, there is an attached medical clinic and independent senior housing facility. Physical, occupational, and speech therapy services are available for both inpatient and outpatient. Respite care is available too, as well as hospice services. Call 218-456-2105 for openings available now with Halsted Living Center, or find more information at halstedlivingcenter.com.
Hey, what you doing?
Crawling around under my planter trying to figure out if I need any maintenance parts replaced.
It's harvest time, buddy.
Yeah, I know, but the guys at RDK Enterprises keep reminding me to check now, just in case I need something ordered.
What do I look for?
Just give RDK a call and ask some questions. They are the guys I go to for answers.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We will answer all of your planter questions or come out to your farm and take a look at your planter. Give us a call, 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
And welcome back here for the second half action on YourLiveEvent.com. I'm your play-by-play voice, Mac Robinson, taking you through as we get ready to begin the second half action between the Raiders and the Thunder here tonight. Raiders up 8-6 on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. And they will also be getting the ball back. They will be receiving the ball here to start the second half. Thunder going to be kicking off here in just a moment. Chilly evening. Thankfully, we are nice and heated here in the press box. Nice and comfortable. We're keeping it comfortable. We're keeping it comfortable. I appreciate it. It's a chilly evening, and I appreciate that I can stay nice and toasty in here. Of course, yeah. A small breeze. Small breeze. And the kickoff, going to be a line drive that's going to go. Wow. That was a beautiful kick there on the kickoff there. As, the Raiders were just kind of waiting for that one to just dip out of bounds. So at that point, again, kickoff there just stops beautifully. Oh, penalty flag coming out here. And So now penalty out there, and I believe that because when he caught that, or when the Raiders downed that, they're saying that at least that's a rule in the NFL, but let's see where this gets moved to. Illegal formation? I'm kind of waiting for the officials at this point, and the officials are going to go ahead and talk this thing over. Go ahead, throw the dirty laundry, and now we're just kind of waiting and wondering. Waiting to see what kind of what call comes out here, because the ball hasn't moved. There was a signal from the officials. We don't know what the official call is here at this point, and just kind of waiting to see what the call is at this point. And, you know, at this point, again, the official was talking things over, and and all right, so apparently they just like talking to talk, and again, that was the official talk. And still awaiting the start of the second half here, and ball hadn't moved. So now, first down and 10, and the snap as Harris is back out there, but that was a carry in and of himself there. That was a carry by Francis. Francis having... Looks like that's a gain of 6. Harris with Francis with 26 yards in the first half. That's going to be a handoff over to Drew Harris. Harris back in after the injury. He's going to go ahead and get a gain of about 2, possibly 3. So at that point, gain of about 2. Gain of about 2 there for Harris. But good to see Harris healthy, but back into the game. Third quarter here, beginning of the second half, 3rd down and 2. And carry by Francis trying to just take that dive up the middle. Looks like that's going to be a gain of about 2. About 2, so it's just short. And it looks like the Raiders are going to be going for it here in the second half. Again, trying to control that clock. Again, leading 8-6 right now on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. And the Thunder fans are into it. That's going to be taken. That's going to be a first down. That's an Agramax first down. Shaping the future of agriculture. Call their Fisher location at 218-891-2211. And the carry just taken up the middle by Besky. Besky's first carry of the evening. And it'll be first down at the 30. So first down and 10 after the official discussion from the officials. And the snap coming to Besky. And that's going to be play action pass from Besky, throwing downfield, and incomplete. Looking for Colby Pogel down the field there. Had a few Thunder defenders. Looked like there was about 3 in the vicinity. Big target there for Pogel, but just wasn't able to locate locate the target. And now at this point, Beskey leading the Raiders, and that's going to be a handoff, and it looks like that's going to be a loss of about 1. So that was going to be a handoff to Francis. Mike Gap able to go ahead and get that tackle. So 7 yards on 3 carries so far for Ryan Francis here in the second half. And Drew Harris, 1 carry for 2 yards. 3rd down and 11. Harris open on the outside, or out wide. And now Beskey looking downfield. That's going to be to looking for Wickenheiser. Wickenheiser had 15 catches for 281 yards and 5 touchdowns coming into tonight's ball game. 4th down and 11. And so now that's going to be a punt that was tipped at the line of scrimmage. That's going to take a Raider bounce, and that's going to be down at about the 39-yard line.
After the 32-yard punt, the Thunder take over 1st down and 10.
So 1st down and 10 at the 39-yard line. Polk County West going to take over. And, for Polk County, you've really been relying on Mike Gap, which, understandably so. Again, 11 carries, 94 yards, and another poor snap, and that's going to be about a gain of 1 there, as that was a carry by Breck Bloom after another snap was bobbled. And, we've seen a few of those so far tonight, and we mentioned some of the keys here for the second half. Control what you can control, and, those snap transfers from the center to the quarterback, those are so crucial. But, again, lining up in I formation is Polk County. That's going to be a handoff to Gap. Gap taking it up the field. Looks like that's going to be a gain of about 7. First carry of the second half for Gap. 3rd down and 2.
Gain of 7 on the play. Makes it 3rd down and 2.
So 3rd down and 2. Crucial 3rd down here for the Thunder. As the Thunder try to go ahead and, with just under 7 minutes and 30 seconds left on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, down 8-6. That's going to be a handoff again to fumble. Ball is out, but did they call it down? They did. Blew his whistle, so they blew the play dead before the fumble. And Gap with the carry. That's going to be a gain of about 4. So 1st down and Agramax 1st down. Agramax 1st down, again, shaping the future of agriculture. So call their official location at 218-891-2211. Now Thunder, 1st down. Going to toss it out to Gap. Gap cutting up field, hurdling over his own teammate as fighting through defenders. On the outside, that's going to be gain of about 5.
Gain of 5 on the play brings up 2nd down and 5.
So 3 carries for 16 yards here in the second half so far for Mike Gap, and I guess more of the same. A lot of success on the ground. Now, so far tonight, 110 yards on 14 carries with a touchdown for Mike Gap. And timeout taken by the Raiders. We're going to take it with them. We'll be right back here on yourliveevent.com. Stay with us.
At the Climax Shelley School District, they're preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There is one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Climax Shelley School District. Since the beginning in 1998, Agramax has had one simple goal that continues to be a key trait today: to help their customers become better. Over 20 years later, Agramax has been able to help their customers more than ever. Serving customers in the areas of Fisher, East Grand Forks, and Fertile, Agramax looks forward to working with you in shaping the future of agriculture. Call their office in Fisher at 218-891-2211 or call them at their location in Fertile at 218-945-3536.
And welcome back here to Polk County West here at East Grand Forks High School. Gain of about 2 on that one, it looks like. I believe so. 3rd down and 3, so gain of 2 there. So now at this point, 18 yards, 4 carries here for Mike Gap in the second half. 112 yards on 15 carries. And now the handoff goes to Gap. Gap cutting up field and carrying a couple of defenders with him. That's going to be an Agramax first down and penalty on the play. Official. And that looked like that was a gain of about 13. And so now looks like penalty on the defense. After the play, it looked like that was unsportsmanlike. So that's going to move that up even more. So look like that was a gain of about 4. Oh, that was a gain of about 14 on the play. And now going to move up even farther. And now at this point, Polk County West looking to answer. It's going to be a handoff over to Gap. And Gap gains about a yard. And tackle made by James Berggren, excuse me. And so 2nd down and 9 here in the third quarter. Again, 4 minutes, or just under 5 minutes, here left to go in the third quarter. Polk County West down 8-6 in the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, trying to come back. It's going to be a handoff over to Gap. Gap finding a gap and cutting up field up to about the 9-yard line. And so looking like that's about a gain of 6.
Brings up 3rd down and 3.
And 3rd down and 3. And so now 3rd down and 3. Just over 4 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. And that's going to be taken upfield And it looked like that was Breck Bloom with the carry. We'll wait to see, and it is. Breck Bloom with the carry. That's first down and 5. Ball at the 5. So that was a gain of 4 there for the Agramax first down. Shaping the future of agriculture. Call their Fisher location at 218-891-2211. Or their location in Fertile at 218-945-3536. And so now Polk County West trying to hand it off to Mike Gap, and they do, and that's 6. Touchdown, Mike Gap. And touchdown, Thunder. His second touchdown of the ball game here so far tonight. Mike Gap on the evening so far has he has 44 yards here in just the second half alone on 8 carries with a touchdown. And now, 2-point conversion attempt. That's going to be a handoff to Gap. Gap gets the 2. Make it 14-8 now here in the third quarter. We're going to take a timeout when we come back. Kickoff for the Thunder going over to the Raiders. Raiders taking over on offense. We'll be right back on yourliveevent.com.
Benedictine heritage of prayer and work, Sacred Heart Catholic School promotes faith in Jesus Christ, educates youth, and ministers to all. At Sacred Heart, it's not just about education, but about the formation of the person, mind, body, and soul. By living each day the Eagle Way, today's students will become tomorrow's leaders. To learn more about the Sacred Heart School or to view activity schedules, teachers' pages, and more, visit sacredheartegf.net.
At the Climax Shelley School District, they're preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There is one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Climax Shelley School District.
All right, and welcome back to East Grand Forks High School, where Polk County West has taken a 14-8 lead over Lake Park Audubon here in the third quarter. The kickoff there from the Thunder rolled out of bounds. There's a penalty flag on the play, and we're going to see where this one's going to get spotted. And looks like it's going to get spotted at the 35-yard line. So the Raiders will go ahead and start at the 35-yard line. And that's going to be a handoff. Handoff, and with a lot of room is Harris. Harris going downfield. Just one man to beat and taken down. Taken down is Harris. Harris taken down at the 15-yard line. 50-yard gain there.
50-yard gain on the play. Brings up first down and 10.
Despite the fact that he got hurt late in the first half. Able to come back in and able to get a massive gain with that Agramax first down. And that's going to be a toss again to Harris. Harris trying to lead his blockers, cutting up field. And Harris getting taken out of bounds. We'll see where they spot this one. As that gets spotted at the 9. That's going to be a gain of 6. And after the massive gain by Harris. Harris goes back to the sideline. So let's see as now second down. Looks like it's about second down and 6. Or second down and 4, excuse me. That's going to be a quick handoff. And in for 6. In for 6, that's Zeke Noel. And 2-point conversion coming here. And this could be a massive stop. Just over 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. All knotted up at 14, and that's going to be a quick toss over to Francis. Francis able to get into the end zone untouched for 2. And Ryan Francis able to get in for the 2-point conversion. Now, Lake Park Audubon able to go ahead and take the lead back. We'll take a timeout when we come back. Kickoff coming from the Raiders and seeing how the Thunder are able to respond after this on yourliveevent.com.
At Community Co-op, we offer our energy solutions programs to help area farm operations. Hi, this is Rocky Bruin. One of our popular programs is our fuel contracting with only 30 cents per gallon upfront payment, and our pricing programs are a couple quick reasons why you would lock in your fuel contracting price with Community Co-op. Let us help you manage your risk. Call 1-888-935-2281 and we can discuss more of your energy solutions programs from Community Co-ops of Lake Park.
And welcome back here to yourliveevent.com, where Lake Park Audubon's kickoff is received by the Thunder and just goes ahead, downs that one at the 36-yard line. And the Thunder are going to be taking over. 2 minutes, 37 seconds left to go. And Polk County West trying to respond back as they had a long touchdown drive as Lake Park Audubon was able to respond with a touchdown drive of their own. 2-yard gain there for Jorgensen. So 2-yard gain, second down and 8 here. Just over 2 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. Lake Park Audubon leading Polk County West 16-14 on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. And now it's going to be a handoff over to Gap. Gap cutting outside, and he's able to find the sideline, getting upfield. We'll see where he gets taken out at. And there's a flag on the field there. And they're going to spot it at the 50. It would be a 12-yard gain there for Gap. And quick update for you on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. At halftime between Fertile Beltrami and Norman County East Uland Hitterdal, it was all knotted up at 12. So we'll have more updates for you as the night goes on. And penalty against the Raiders. And that 12-yard gain is going to get even larger thanks to the penalty. And that was an Agramax first down, again, shaping the future of agriculture. Call their Fisher location at 218-891-2211 or their location in Fertile at 218-945-3536. So now, Polk County West taking over at the 35. After the 15-yard penalty, that's going to be a quick handoff over to Jorgensen. Jorgensen taking it upfield, looking like that's going to be a gain of about 4. Good tough run. Actually gain of about 3 there. And Jorgensen with 7 carries here so far tonight with 20 yards on the ground here. So 2nd down and 7. Minute 20 left to go here in the third quarter. Again, Lake Park Audubon leading Polk County West. 16-14 on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. And now under center is Bloom. He's going to go ahead and toss that to Gap. Gap cutting inside and cutting upfield. And he's going to break away, carries another couple of defenders, and he's going to carry them all the way downfield inside the red zone. And it looks like that was a gain of about 20. As, my goodness, Mike Gap. Another Agramax first down there. Again, call their location in Fisher at 218-891-2211. Plenty of Agramax first downs for Mike Gap here so far tonight. And that's going to be a quick handoff over to Jorgensen. Jorgensen looking like he's going to get taken down in the backfield. Maybe a loss of a couple there. So 2nd down and 12 now for the Thunder as we wind down. 10 seconds left to go here in the third quarter, and they're going to go ahead and talk things over. We're going to take a timeout as now they're going to go ahead and flip sides of the field. We'll take a timeout here on yourliveevent.com. Stay with us. Fourth quarter coming up next. Lake Park Audubon leading 16-14 on the Thunder of Polk County West. Stay with us on yourliveevent.com.
Get the dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Udder Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Pearlie, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart. East of Ada to the Twin Valley addresses and around the area. Hillsboro Dairy delivering right to your door. 701-436-5877.
And welcome back here to yourliveevent.com as the Lake Park Audubon Raiders leading 16-14 over the Polk County West Thunder here tonight. Couple of touchdowns here in the second half. A lot of action going on back and forth here as more of the same for the Thunder here in the second half as first half, 11 carries for 94 yards and a touchdown. Second half now, or for Mike Gap, for the Thunder. Second half, he's had a grand total of over 50 yards here in the second half and a touchdown with 10 carries. 21 carries so far tonight. Now for the Thunder, going to be a handoff over to Gap. Gap cutting upfield, and it looks like he's going to get a gain of about 2. And plenty of carries left here for Gap. As last 3 weeks now, he's had at least 24 carries. Or at least 20 carries in all 3 games. Gap going to go ahead and get the carry here. And Gap getting stuffed at the line, looking like he's going to get up to the 10. So yet another gain of 2 for steady running back, the star running back for Polk County West. So fourth down now, 4th down and 8. Polk County West. Again, here on yourliveevent.com, Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. And Got to go for it here if you are the Thunder. And now, Bloom under center. He's going to go ahead and play action pass. Find it on the outside, just a little too much on that one. Looking for Greg Downs. So turnover on Downs. So first down and 10, just crucial as it's going to be turnover at the 10-yard line now. The defense of the Thunder got to try to get a stop here, down just by 2 points on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. So now, Raider offense coming out. And good to see Drew Harris back out there. And that's going to be a handoff to Francis and taken down. Manny Jorgensen able to just take him down and grab him by the calves and throw him down on that play. It's going to be loss of 1. So, just under 10 minutes to go here in the ball game. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Lake Park Audubon leading 16-14. You're on yourliveevent.com. It's going to be a quick toss over to Drew Harris. Harris able to cut up field. Looking like that's going to be a gain about 3. So third down and 8.
Thunder fans, get on your feet. It's third down and 8.
And now the Raider offense coming out here. As you can see, these fans are excited and have the stand shaking. And now it's going to be a handoff to Drew Harris. Harris keeps on coming back out there. Harris will come off the field now on fourth down after getting the gain of about 5. And I'll go ahead and talk things over with some of the assistant coaches on the sideline there. And now the Raider offense trying to get the Agrimax first down. And now they're going to go ahead and punt here. As the punt goes up by Besky. And that's going to be settling in at the 46-yard line. So the Thunder are going to take back over on offense now. And at this point, again, down 16-14 with just over 8 minutes left to go here in the ball game. On the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. You got to think, again, Mike Gappy's been somebody that you've relied on, but at the same time, you know, down by 2, it can work in your favor and can work against you at certain points. The focus on the run game and starting to lose time. So Bloom under center. He's going to go ahead and hand it off to Gap. Gap bouncing it outside. There's penalty. And Gap going to go down at the 44-yard line. Gain of 8, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see what penalty is here. It looks like there's going to be a hold on the offense. And so that's going to go ahead and negate that 8-yard carry for Gap. And that's going to move things back to the 35-yard line. So now at this point, first down and long. At this point now, Going to be about first down and 21. And so now handoff to Gap. Gap going ahead and taking it upfield. And Gap has defenders draped all over him. Gap is going to go ahead and another flag down on the field, as that would have been a gain of about 14. Another hold on the offense. So negating about 22 yards of runs from Mike Gap. Instead, now we're even further back, and it looks like it's going to be first down and a country mile. Looks like it's about 30 yards to go from the 24-yard line. So, and going to be a handoff to Gap. Gap once again cutting up field and looking like that's going to be a gain of about 9. So So 10-yard gain, excuse me, there for Gap. So second down, 22 yards to go. And that's going to be a toss. Guess who? To Gap. Gap going ahead and cutting up field, carrying defenders, and making it all the way to midfield. My goodness, Mike Gap just carrying defenders like he's carrying your luggage. Gain of 16. My goodness, Mike Gap. So, 2 major carries for Mike Gap makes it third down and manageable after a couple of holding calls. So, now, once again, hand off to Gap. It's going to be no gain on the play, or loss of 1, excuse me. So now just under 6 minutes to go, and this is where, again, it's 4 down territory, of course, timeout taken, and this is where you go ahead and you have a bit of an issue with the way that this team has tried to have their success throughout the season, which is, again, you're starting to run out of time at this point now. You have just under 6 minutes to go. Ball at the 49-yard line. You have 4th down and 7. And, you're trying to go ahead and get this Agrimax first down and continue this drive. But, again, down by 2, you have to, get close for this one especially. And both teams have really been playing well when it comes to their ground game. It's really been a battle between Mike Gap and Drew Harris, especially for the Raiders. Again, Lake Park Audubon leading 16-14 over Polk County West in their homecoming night here on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. And so now, timeout as Polk County West again still discussing on offense how they want to handle this crucial 4th down and 7. 5:45 left to go here in the ball game. Lake Park Audubon with the lead. 16-14 the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. And man in motion. Going to be a toss over to Mike Gap. Who else? Mike Gap able to get the first down, it looks like. And he has it. Massive carry there for Mike Gapp and keeping that drive alive. Mike Gapp with the 7-yard carry. And that's going to be an Agramax first down for the Polk County West Thunder, shaping the future of agriculture. Call their Fisher location at 218-891-2211. And now, again, the Thunder on offense, rolling with Mike Gapp, and they're going to hand that off over to Manny Jorgensen. Jorgensen going to look like he gets about a gain of 2. So Jorgensen, he's really been doing the dirty work and trying to gain a couple of yards as the night has gone on here. And Thunder getting set on offense. Rolling with Mike Gapp and Manny Jorgensen. The handoff over to Gapp. Gapp looking and carrying, breaking through a couple of tackles, and he's going to get up to about the 37, possibly the 36. Let's see where they spot the ball here. It's going to be spotted at the 37. And so that's going to be a gain of 4.
Gain of 4 on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 4.
So 3rd down and 4. Under 4 minutes and 30 seconds left to go here. And Polk County West, the Thunder are driving. And that's going to be a handoff. Mike Gapp. Guess what? Another Agramax first down there for Mike Gapp once again. So able to gain 5 yards on that play. So now at that point, another Agramax first down. Ball at the 32-yard line. Just over 4 minutes left to go in the ball game. Lake Park Audubon leading 16-14 on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Snap goes to Bloom. Toss goes to Gapp. Gapp following his blockers. Patient. Cutting up field. And he's going to get taken down at about the 25-yard line. And that's going to be another gain of 6. Or, excuse me.
Gain of 6 on the play. Brings up 2nd down and 4.
That's gain of 7. And now that's going to be a handoff over to Jorgensen. Jorgensen saying, follow me. I'm going to carry the defense on my back. Jorgensen, as they blow it dead. They blow it dead. He carries it all the way from the 25 up to the 16. My goodness, just carrying the defense on his back. Yeah, you can say that he had the defenders draped all over him like a homecoming dress at that point. That was a handoff over to Mike Gapp. Gapp taking it up to the 11. It's like a looking like a gain of 5 at that point for Gapp. 16-14. 2nd down and 5 here coming as the Thunder are driving. So now at this point, Bloom under center, just over 2 minutes left to go in the ball game. And that's going to be a handoff. Jorgensen met at the line. Looking like he gained a yard. Looking like he gained a yard there. So, 3rd down Third down coming, 3rd down and 4. Just over a minute 30 left to go here in the game. So this is the drive here. And now a handoff over to Gap. Gap running into his line, trusting his line. And that's going to be looking like it's getting up to about the 7. So it's going to be close. 4th down and 1 for the game. Fourth down and 1. The Raiders of Lake Park Audubon leading 16-14 on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. The crowd is into it. The Thunder down by 2. This is the game. Bloom under center. And the handoff to Gap. Gap at the line. And are they going to give it to him? It was met at the line of scrimmage. We'll see where they spot it. And that's a turnover. That's going to do it. Turnover on downs. Mike Gap not able to get that first down. Wow, 40 seconds left to go in the ball game. Amazing stop there by the Raiders of Lake Park Audubon. And the Raiders are going to come away with a win here tonight. 40 seconds left to go in the game. And now it's going to be a handoff. And gain of 1 there. And that's going to be a timeout taken there by Polk County West. Again, stopping the clock. Only losing 4 seconds on the clock there. So now at this point, 2nd down and 9. One more timeout for Polk County West left. Lake Park Audubon leading 16-14 on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Make sure you stick around for the post-game show. So we'll have your post-game connection brought to you by Halstead Telephone Company, as well as our RDK Enterprises feature Precision Player of the Game and the Enbridge Energy Player of the Game still to come following tonight's contest. And now, going to be a knee taken by the Raiders. And another timeout taken, stopping the clock at 34 seconds. So now at this point, Thunder are out of timeouts. 34 seconds left to go here in tonight's ball game. And the Lake Park Audubon Raiders leading 16-14 here on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. And now, again, both sides talking things over. Raiders trying to run the clock out here. Just got to expect a knee here coming from the Raiders. And at this point, for the Raiders, it will be a kneel down. Once again, and that will be taken back. Take them back to about the 3-yard line. And that's going to go ahead and they will run the clock out, and this will end, or let's see. And that will do it. That is the ball game here as the final score on your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard is going to be at Lake Park Audubon getting the win here tonight. 16-14 over Polk County West here tonight. Again, stick around for the post-game show as we will go ahead and talk to coaches as well as give out our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, RDK Feature Precision Player of the Game, as well as give our Hallstead Telephone Company post-game connection. You're coming up after the ball game here on yourliveevent.com. Stay with us.
Our Benedictine heritage of prayer and work, Sacred Heart Catholic School promotes faith in Jesus Christ, educates youth, and
from all of us at Enbridge, thank you.
Thank you. Miigwech, and thank you for working on Line 3 replacement.
Thank you to everyone who supported this project.
Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day. And it's done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people. I'm grateful for every single voice of support and every hour of labor put into this project. Thank you.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Community Co-op Energy Solutions is now doing propane summer fill. Call 888-935-2281 for summer pricing and scheduled delivery. Customers' propane tanks are now being filled and you are guaranteed summer pricing. Winter pre-buy contract pricing is also available at this time. Community Co-op welcomes your calls for delivery schedule and summer pricing information. Thank you to all valued customers for your continued business from Community Co-op. CommunityCoOps.com, 888-935-2281.
Since 1981, Park Christian School has been educating the next generation of leaders in the Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo area. Park Christian's thoroughly Christian education and commitment to academic excellence has resulted in a confident tradition of student success. Students graduate from Park Christian School strong in their faith and well prepared for the rigors of college, career, and relationships. Call 218-236-0500 to schedule your visit or go online to parkchristianschool.org.
Founded upon our Benedictine heritage of prayer and work, Sacred Heart Catholic School promotes faith in Jesus Christ, educates youth, and ministers to all. At Sacred Heart, it's not just about education, but about the formation of the person, mind, body, and soul. By living each day the Eagle Way, today's students will become tomorrow's leaders. To learn more about the Sacred Heart School or to view activity schedules, teachers' pages, and more, visit sacredheartegf.net.
We've been around long enough to know that research in the lab reaps rewards in the field. At the Ses van der Haaf Innovation Center, we're working to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. We're dedicated to improving what we produce, so you can be too. Contact your local Ses van der Haaf dealer to learn about our varieties suited for your soils. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Ses van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
You too. Hey, welcome back to yourliveevent.com. I am your play-by-play voice, Mac Robbins. We have a final here tonight. Lake Park Audubon getting the win 16-14 over top of the Polk County West Thunder here tonight. And tonight, a couple of statistics here to give out here, to give for you, as we have for the Raiders here tonight. There is, looking at Drew Harris in particular, 15 carries tonight 139 yards on the ground, despite the fact that, just before halftime, he ends up going down with an injury, comes back in and really pushes through. He ends up, in the second half, had 5 carries for 66 yards. So, tremendous game there for him as well, averaging over 13 yards a carry there in the second half. So, as well, looking at the other side of it, looking at Mike Gap for the Polk County West Thunder. It really was a story of Harris and Gap here tonight, as Gap had 33 carries tonight, 221 yards on the ground, 2 touchdowns, and really was the driving force for that Thunder offense, and really was able to make waves here so far tonight, and really did a great job there as well. So, for both sides, that really was the main story throughout the night. Also want to make sure that we mention, Manny Jorgensen. Jorgensen tonight had 10 carries for 18 yards, and really just tremendous job, for 28 yards, 10 carries for 28 yards. Tremendous job here tonight on the ground, taking care of the football and really taking care of the dirty work. Again, it's not a position that, is going to be one of those ones that's going to be heralded at the fullback spot, but, he's somebody who ran with power, was somebody who really played well with that short game quickness, especially as well. So, I'm going to take a quick timeout. When we come back, we'll get into more of your we'll get into the post-game connection brought to you by Halstead Telephone Company, as well as our RDK Enterprises Feature Precision Player of the Game, brought to you by RDK Enterprises, as well as our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game here tonight. Again, we'll be right back here on YourLiveEvent.com. Lake Park Audubon, the Raiders coming away victorious and spoiling the homecoming night for the Polk County West Thunder here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
I'm dreaming of a world where the crack of a bat is not just a hobby, but a lifestyle. Where I can build upon long traditions from the ground up. I want to work in an industry where all people can make their own field of dreams become reality. I'm going to elevate the world of sports someday.
Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region with the Coaches Show every Wednesday night on YourLiveEvent.com.
Goes deep down the middle, has a man, Soka Porter! Soka Porter to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and taken down there.
We'll dive into the latest stories from North Dakota and Minnesota.
And there's the block by Reese.
That's the Coaches Show with me, Joe Lancello, on YourLiveEvent.com every Wednesday night starting at 7.
Another trade at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada, 8735 Massey tractor with front wheel assist, 3,900 hours, 320 horsepower, duals, front 38-inch tires, 54-inch rubber rear tires. Call Chuck or Neil for pricing on this 8735 Massey tractor. They have Massey 35-foot and 40-foot draper headers available. A full line of Fendt, Massey, Ferguson, and Challenger tractors and high-capacity Claus combines. Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada, 218-784-2961.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a local golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities, there hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Welcome back here to East Grand Forks High School, where Polk County West ended up falling 16-14 to the traveling Lake Park Audubon Raiders here tonight. We are hoping to hear from head coach PJ Peterson of the Raiders here joining me on the post-game show here on yourliveevent.com. But I do want to make sure that, I want to give credit where it's due and really point out, the Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. And Halstead Telephone Company, look, they are local and reliable, okay? Look, you can trust these guys. Again, they always have your back, and it's how you connect. Visit halsteadtel.com. And, I really want to point out for Polk County West, Anton Wickenheiser at tight end tonight came in off the bench, and he was somebody who really was a big-time target, throughout the night tonight for Caden Besky for the Raiders of Lake Park Audubon. He's really been somebody who was a main target here throughout the night tonight. And, I especially wanted to point him out for our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. And also, just kind of going through and looking again at some of the statistics, I really thought that for the Raiders, got to give credit where it's due on offense, and they really kind of held true to, their ground and pound attack on offense, not getting too high, not getting too low. When you had a couple of turnovers there and sometimes not able to convert on that Agrimax first down. But again, keeping level-headed and continuing to push through. But with that being said, we're going to take a timeout. When we come back, we're going to get into our RDK feature precision player of the game. Still to come, our Enbridge Energy player of the game, as well as talking with head coach PJ Peterson of the victorious Lake Park Audubon Raiders here tonight on yourliveevent.com. Stay with us.
And to exceed your expectations at any level of care. With Halstead Living Center, there is an attached medical clinic and independent senior housing facility. Physical, occupational, and speech therapy services are available for both inpatient and outpatient. Respite care is available too, as well as hospice services. Call 218-456-2105 for openings available now with Halstead Living Center, or find more information at halsteadlivingcenter.com.
Hey, what you doing?
Crawling around under my planter trying to figure out if I need any maintenance parts replaced.
It's harvest time, buddy.
Yeah, I know, but the guys at RDK Enterprises keep reminding me to check now, just in case I need something ordered.
What do I look for?
Just give RDK a call and ask some questions. They are the guys I go to for answers.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We will answer all of your planter questions or come out to your farm and take a look at your planter. Give us a call, 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
At the Climax Shelley School District, they're preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There is one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Climax Shelley School District.
And welcome back here to East Grand Forks High School, where the Lake Park Audubon Raiders come out victorious tonight, 16-14 over Polk County West, getting the win 16-14 on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. And I really quickly want to give out our RDK Enterprises feature precision player of the game. And of course, Hillsborough, they are in Hillsborough and Drayton. They say thank you to the area growers for your trust in RDK Enterprises, as well as your planter experts. And RDK Enterprises, they continue to invest in the education of their team members to provide the customer service that you expect from your planter experts at RDK Enterprises. As always, revisit the performance of your planters. Call 701-636-2119 or visit planterdoc.com. And my RDK Enterprises feature precision player of the game, look, I got to give it to Mike Gapp for Polk County West. I know that they didn't come out on the winning end here tonight, but, I got to give credit where it's due. And for Mike Gapp, 33 carries, 221 yards, 2 touchdowns. He was money tonight, and he was cutting through the defense left and right, had a couple of touchdowns again tonight. Great job from Gapp, and I'm going to go ahead and give him the RDK Enterprise Feature Precision Player of the Game here tonight. He was somebody who really played well throughout the night, and again, just really great performance from Gapp. Now the third straight game that he has had at least 20 carries, and 2 of the last 3 he's had at least 30. So when we come back, we are going to give out our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game here tonight on yourliveevent.com, hoping to talk with head coach PJ Peterson, of the Lake Park Audubon Raiders here briefly. And we are going to try to track him down and get him on with us as well here on yourliveevent.com. Stay with us here for your post game as Lake Park Audubon Raiders come out victorious 16-14 against Polk County West. You're on yourliveevent.com.
Since the beginning in 1998, Agramax has had one simple goal that continues to be a key trait today: to help their customers become better. Over 20 years later, Agramax has been able to help their customers more than ever. Serving customers in the areas of Fisher, East Grand Forks, and Fertile, Agramax looks forward to working with you in shaping the future of agriculture. Call their office in Fisher at 218-891-2211 or call them at their location in Fertile at 218-945-3536.
Founded upon our Benedictine heritage of prayer and work, Sacred Heart Catholic School promotes faith in Jesus Christ, educates youth, and ministers to all. At Sacred Heart, it's not just about education, but about the formation of the person, mind, body, and soul. By living each day the Eagle Way, today's students will become tomorrow's leaders. To learn more about the Sacred Heart School or to view activity schedules, teachers' pages, and more, visit sacredheartegf.net.
At the Climax Shelley School District, they're preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There is one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Climax Shelley School District.
At Kickoff, we offer our energy solutions programs to help area farm operations. Hi, this is Rocky Bruin. One of our popular programs is our fuel contracting with only 30 cents per gallon upfront payment, and our pricing programs are a couple quick reasons why you would lock in your fuel contracting price with Community Co-op. Let us help you manage your risk. Call 1-888-935-2281 and we can discuss more of your energy solutions programs from Community Co-ops of Lake Park.
Get the dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Udder Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Pearlie, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart, east of Ada to the Twin Valley addresses and around the area. Hillsboro Dairy delivering right to your door. 701-436-5877.
And welcome back here to East Grand Forks, where the Lake Park Audubon Raiders ended up getting the win tonight, 16-14 over the Lake Park Audubon Raiders getting the win over the Polk County West Thunder here tonight, 16-14 on Polk County West homecoming night and homecoming game here tonight. Again, let's go ahead and give out our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game tonight, and I'm going to go ahead and give this one over to Drew Harris. Drew Harris, he was somebody who first half, 10 carries, 73 yards, went down with an injury and had to be, looked at by the trainers. Looked like it was a pretty scary scene there for a minute. He ends up going down there briefly and then ends up coming back in the second half. Again, 10 carries, 73 yards in the first half. Second half, 5 carries for 66 yards. So really just improving and continuing to work, and you were really able to see that improvement and success there from him tonight. 15 carries, 139 yards on the ground here tonight. Again, great performance from Harris on the ground here tonight. He is our Enbridge Energy Player of the Night. And so with that being said, that's going to go ahead and do it for us here as the Lake Park Audubon Raiders getting the win 16-14 over top of the Polk County West Thunder here tonight, again, from East Grand Forks. Again, thank you all for tuning in, and special thanks to all of our sponsors, which, again, this broadcast would not be possible without them. So go ahead and say thank you by going ahead and showing them your patronage, and, again, saying thank you from all of us here at yourliveevent.com. But thank you for all of you for tuning in as well, and we look forward to seeing you at the next broadcast. But, again, final score tonight here at East Grand Forks, Lake Park Audubon Raiders 16, Polk County West 14. Thank you all very much. Have a good night, everybody.